Hey guys, what is up? Snowflake here, and welcome to a new episode of The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. In the last episode, we found Xedilian. We went through basically a Grummite gauntlet in order to restore Xedilian, so now it can once again use its functionality of drawing in adventurers and then basically giving us a free playground to toy with them. And luckily some adventurers have come to join us today, and we'll be pushing buttons and deciding what happens to them. It would be pretty insane to do something like that in real life, so fortunately we have games. So yeah, I met Caliban Nirandil inside one of the many observation rooms of Xedilian. It also appears that Xedilian has its first visitors, a group of adventurers. It's up to me to decide whether to allow Xedilian to kill them or drive them insane. And yeah, certainly be making some fun choices. So yeah, here they come now. Don't mind me, I'm just practicing my healing. Okay, so we have the choice of swarming them with a bunch of little gnolls, or making them hallucinate and think there's a giant gnoll. And this is my favourite option, so we're going to pick this one.
What in Oblivion is that thing?
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke. Be careful. There may be more to this creature than meets the eye.
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Are my eyes playing tricks? Or is the creature by the gods? When will it stop? It could devour us. Run for your lives!
It's not even attacking them.
You cowards. Something's not right.
All this time it was merely an illusion. How clever.
Wait, what's wrong with Lewin?
It makes no sense. Should be dead.
Oh, I feel kind of bad for him.
I think this
Poor lad.
to him. Perhaps we should leave.
No, we'll pick him up on the way out. He must fend for himself.
I've unleashed a giant gnoll on the adventurers in Xedilian. With a threat of what he perceived as certain death knocking on his door, Lewin the rogue has gone insane. I should make my way to the next observation room and choose how the adventurers will encounter their next obstacle. So yeah, we get a couple more bites at the cherry, so we've taken one of them out, or at least by making him go crazy.
Tree. They're going to kill us all.
Hey, thanks for opening the door, Lewin. Teleportation pad to Xedilian. I believe we can also ask him about each door as well.
Watching them run from the giant gnoll gets me every time.
Likewise, dude.
What can I assist you with?
Tell me about this chamber.
The second chamber of Xedilian is the Chamber of Avarice. The adventurers will have to overcome their feelings of greed as they set their eyes upon the huge piles of treasure locked behind that gate. You may choose to spring a fire trap and cause them great harm as they stand before the gate. Or you can fill the chamber with hundreds of keys and watch them frantically search for the correct one. Always a crowd pleaser.
Well, I know which one I'm picking.
You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up.
I'm just pushing buttons. I'm not really doing anything that great.
Look, I told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Xedilius.
See, nice little pile of treasure. It doesn't look that great from here, to be honest. So we can do fire trap, but obviously dropping loads of keys and watching them search for the correct one is obviously a lot more fun.
Blast. The cage is locked.
Gromok, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously
Sounds like false hope to me.
Look, keys. One of them must open the gate. We're rich.
Let's get out of here, Zendelius. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
And another one bites the dust.
Fake. Just come with me now.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Suit yourself.
Right, I've caused Zendelius a mage to go insane by pouring hundreds of keys on the ground, which convinced him that one of them opened the gate to the huge treasure pile. All that remains now is the leader of the group, Gromok. I should make my way to the last observation room and choose how the stubborn orc will encounter his final obstacle. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go.
Riches. Countless riches. All mine.
Right, let's go to the Halls of Judgment. And I believe you can tell me about this door too.
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock.
Poor Zendelius.
I see Lord Sheogorath chose wisely when he selected you to liberate Zedillion.
No kidding.
Now, how may I continue to assist you?
What's in this chamber?
The third chamber of Zedillion is the Chamber of Anathema. Its contents are designed to make sure it's the final encounter. The adventurers will be subject to horrors beyond their imagination. Visions of repugnance, death, and malevolence reside in this room. If you wish to bring ruin to your victims, you may choose to animate some of the corpses and watch as they satiate their hunger. Or we can create the illusion of the adventurer's dying and his spirit rising from his corpse. Good fun to be had for all. Then, just as suddenly as we kill him, we revive the adventurer. There are few minds that can stand this type of torture.
Well, based on the choices I've made so far,
Quite well so far.
surely there's only one winner here. Can I open this door? Oh, cool, there's a whole room over here. Alright. Oh, some of this is stealing. Really? That urn was free. Every other container in this room, oh, this urn's fine. Everything else here is stealing. I guess this is where Caliban resides. Okay. Strong potion of fortitude. Alright, we'll take it anyway. How much carry weight have I got? Not too much. Okay, well, based on my choices so far, it's pretty obvious which one I'm going to pick here. But let's let him come in first. Good old Gromok.
Steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
Yep, ghost illusion all the way.
What? How in Oblivion can I be dead? This is impossible. Nothing killed me. I didn't even get a chance to fight. No chance to defend myself? No chance for battle? Why? Impossible. This is impossible. Gromok has never lost a fight. Never.
Oh, you just lost a mental fight, dude. And there he is, he's back. By making Gromok think that he actually died and became a ghost, I've driven him insane. Now that all of the adventurers have been dealt with, I should speak to Caliban. Ah, you're kinda bad, but I could have killed them all.
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheogorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate the bread.
If you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings.
Sweet, I get earnings for that too, just for pushing 3 buttons. I mean, I did do a whole bunch of stuff before that to get this place actually working, to be fair. I can ask him about the chamber again?
I'm afraid you've exhausted Zedilion's resources. This was the final chamber.
I'd be down for another 100 more rounds, but...
Not to worry. We'll have your spoils to you in no time at all.
Hey Ahmed, welcome to the stream. Okay, so recovery chest needs a key. Slot cannot be picked, you need a key. I'm guessing Killerban has it, so... You got new boxing gloves, nice dude. What the hell? Sunday, no work. Who the hell is this? Knights of Order. Nice. What the hell is that? Knight of Order. Wow, that's the first time I've seen one of those. Don't know why they randomly attacked us there, but... Alright, we'll take the Heart of Order that this knight has. Apparently that's an ingredient. And a perfect Order sword. Oh, dearie me. Ow. These guys are tough. How good is a perfect Order sword, by the way? I didn't take it. Nice. Okay. So, perfect Order sword. Got... Hey Big Biz, yes, I definitely remember you. And I definitely remember you are from Russia. And yes, I know you have Putin. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Can I drop here? Crude Granite Cleaver, I guess. There are Putin squads, a collection of crazy ladies who don't dwell in Putin. Okay. Fair enough. Did I download Friday Night Round 4? No, I haven't. Pure Order Swords. Do I need to collect that? I think I do. Of course I do. I haven't seen any Order Swords before. Take that as well. Drop another one of these. And another pure one. I'll drop one of these. And I'll take another pure Order sword. Take that heart too. In one video, they burned iPhones and destroyed the iPad. Wow, okay, interesting. Download after the stream. Okay, dude, I'll do that. Yelled from... Oh, man. There we go, we'll actually use their weapons. Is this the room we were at the start? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. There's the three adventurers. Locked in this cage, all driven insane. Not dead though, at least. Let's talk to old Killiman.
As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work.
Hey, thanks, man.
I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall if you wish to take a look at it.
You spoke of earnings?
Oh yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Dramok. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information.
Will I not stream today, Friday night?
You need from the recovery chest. You've earned.
Not sure what you mean.
Free to go at any time, of course. Just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
In the last video, they are dancing with the Constitution. Thought, is this at the mental hospital open day? Not sure what you mean. Okay, before exiting Cedillion, I was attacked by three unusual beings in equally strange armor. I should ask Killiban if he knows anything about them.
That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured.
I mean, I'm injured a little bit, but I can handle myself. What were those beings?
You've not heard the legends? How could that be? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the resonator isn't surprising. It was built from...
Will I stream it today if I download it?
They seem to have an
okay, sure.
You
I can do it.
Proceed to Sher Gorath at once and tell him the knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
Alright, geez, Killiban. What did he give me? He gave me something before. Oh, he gave me Dawnfang. This weapon is sick. Don't think I'll be using it, but there's a nice story behind this weapon, which I think he gave me in the journal. 12:30 AM Pakistan time. Sorry dude, I can't do that. Like I said yesterday, there's a Galatasaray match happening at that time, so I can't watch it then. Maybe they heard that a bridge collapsed in our country. I certainly didn't. That's for sure. Okay, so Dawnfang is a very unique weapon. It's the only enchanted weapon I think I've actually considered using for myself. 1:30 AM. Okay, that should be okay. 0 but 0. I heard correctly. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I watch a lot of Turkish Super League. Not really, I only watch Galatasaray games. But, yeah, I do watch all of them because I do support them. 5 years ago it was inaugurated. I guess you're still talking about the bridge. We also got Gromok's journal, which is also a unique item. And yeah, why not just read it while we have it? Grandmother Tereshkova came to the opening. This is one hell of a story, dude. Okay. I don't know who Grandma Tereshkova is, but she sounds important. They opened the bridge in 2015. They promised that the Eternal will be... that bridge collapsed, I guess it wasn't very eternal. Sorry to say. Okay. 3 Rain's Hand, 3rd era 431. We were finally able to convince that idiot rogue Lewin that it was time to give up that strong box of money he stole from Lel's quality merchandise in Anvil and dish it outside the castle. Interesting. That leads to a quest that we'll get onto eventually. All the heat he brought on the group was starting to chafe. Zindelius pretty much sat him down and made him do it, because I was ready to put my foot in his face. I know he's a rogue, but we're adventurers. We get our loot from raiding old crypts and ruins and places that ain't got guards. He can be a real horse's ass sometimes, I tell you. A bridge collapsed after 5 years from a gust of wind. That doesn't sound like has very much structural integrity if wind Luva breaks down, but... okay. 12, Rain's Hand, 3rd Era 431. What a bad Freydis we've had. We hit what was left of old Fort Wariel, and after slaughtering a bunch of no-good marauders and grabbing their loot, made our way north. We came to the ruins of Trumba. Sundelius said they were Aelid, or Eyelid, or some kind of old civilization. But all I cared about was how loaded with gold they were. He said usually they were. So when we went, what a mistake. The place was crawling with skeletons and ghosts. Those things give me the creeps. How can I fight something that ain't even alive? Lewin took a few good hits and had to pop all his potions. I've been there, man. Everyone forgot what country they live in, baby. I find that hard to believe. Sundelius broke his arm when a trap almost crushed him to death, and I got a nice nasty scar across my forehead. Close call. Best of all, when we got to the treasure hoard, Lewin was out of lockpicks. Why do we even keep him with us? We had to drag the damn container out of Trumba and all the way back to Camp Petrine. Now I'm sitting here staring at a stupid metal box, wishing I could use Lewin's head to bash it open. What a dolt. 13, Rain's Hand, 3rd Era 431. After a night of deciding whether or not to snap off Lewin's legs and use them as firewood, I sent Sindelius and Lewin to Anvil to buy more lockpicks, while I guarded the box. Okay, that bridge is a toy. It's not accepted here to build forever. Oh man, what is this conversation? They came back in a few hours and Lewin picked the lock in the first try. Good thing too. I was still pretty mad at the guy. I don't like sitting around all day. Anyway, Sindelius got all excited when he saw something wrapped up in some sort of fancy cloth. Inside the cloth was a bunch of stuff, but the best was the sword. What a beauty! Blade looks like a mouth with teeth. Handle like golden snakeskin, and a gem in the middle of it. A perfect fiery orange and red, like the sky at dawn. Sindelius was going crazy, and I asked him what was all the noise for. He told me it was Akaviri, or something like that, and made by the snake people or the Sayesi, or whatever. Sindelius says Sayesi starts with a T just now when he saw me writing this. That doesn't make any sense. T-S-A-E-S-C-I. Fine, there, I wrote it. By the nine, Sindelius is nosy sometimes. Well, anyway, the best was yet to come. Right as the sun was setting, the sword vanished for a moment, and was suddenly replaced by another weapon, that looked almost the same, but the gem on it was deep blue and purple. Sindelius said he was certain that at dawn it would change back to the orange and red gem. Well, this was good enough for me. That alone made the sword the best thing I had ever seen. Do I know how much Putin receives per month? No, man, I haven't been checking on the world leaders' salaries recently, but I'm sure you'll let me know. My smile will be gone when the Lakers beat me. I suppose it might go for like a second or two, but first, of course, the Lakers would have to beat me. 114 million a month. Well, when you're president of a country, unfortunately, that's the kind of obscene wealth you get. What can you do? Lewin muttered something about Akaviri magic, but I told him to shut up. I decided to call the sword Dawnfang when it was orange and red, and Duskfang when it was blue and purple. 14 to 16, Rain's Hand, 3rd Era 341. Things are getting better and better with my new sword in these last few days. I found out Dawnfang is a fire blade, and Duskfang is a frost blade, handy for extra killing power. But the best was what I found out when a Minotaur decided to jump us and I landed the killing blow. I heard a voice in my head, or maybe a thought. I don't know, it was weird. But it felt like the sword knew it had just killed the Minotaur. Like it was counting or something. At first I thought maybe I was just tired. After tearing through a camp of bandits, it kept counting. After the 12th kill, it told me its thirst was satisfied. At least, I think it told me. Then it stopped. Sindelius said it's possible the sword was a blood drinker. My kind of sword. We didn't know what would happen. It didn't take that long to find out. When dusk came round and the blade changed, I almost fell off the campfire log. The new blade was still Duskfang, but it somehow seemed stronger. I could just tell. I couldn't wait to try it out. You must go. I must go where, dude? I'm not sure what you mean. I ran right out and looked for something to kill. Didn't take long to come across a few of those stupid imps. Sure enough, not only did it do more frost damage than normal, but also I could feel the energy from the creature transfer to me every time I hit it. What a weapon this was. Yeah, Duskfang Superior. That's what I'll call it. Sometimes I amaze even myself. Cindelia said he was sure Duskfang would blood drink too, and I could power up Dawnfang with it. I spent all night looking for 12 things to kill, and when the scent came up, he was right. Dawnfang Superior is to be this one's name. It's like having 4 blades in one. 17th to 19th, Rain's Hand, 3rd Era, 341. It's been the most fun I have ever had in my life, cutting a bloody swathe across the ruins of Cyrodiil with my new double sword. Cindelius and Lewin are even more confident now that we have such a powerful weapon among us. We've gathered tons of loot in the last 3 days, but nothing compares to this. We're going to head north and explore the area around Nibbin Bay today. I hope that something else like this turns up on our adventurers, then I'm going to retire. Well, they explored Nibbin Bay, they found the strange door, they got led to Zedillion, and now they're insane. Poor dudes. Okay, we need to drop something else. So yeah, basically Dawnfang, soul traps, and if you kill 12 things, then when it changes to Duskfang at dusk, it becomes super powerful, and then if you kill 12 things, the Dawnfang the next day becomes more powerful, etc. It's a pretty cool concept. It's pretty cool. I guess I can drop I'll drop the Pure Order Sword. Do I have Vice City, one of the best games? Yes, I have Vice City, and I have finished the playthrough on my channel if you want to check it. Yeah, I've completed the game on this channel, so yeah, if you want you can go check that out. I definitely agree, it's a very, very good game. Recovery chest. Ooh, this is a good good item. Talisman of Abetment. Do I need any of the other's brass ring? Talisman of Abetment I definitely need. That's a unique amulet. So it gives you water breathing, detect life, and feather. Fortunately, I think having the strength upgrade from my current amulet is better. But I always do like to keep a water breathing and charm item on me. Right now I have a necklace of water breathing. I think it would be better to keep this because it also gives me some extra detect life and feather. So I'll probably do that. Take those potions. Take absorb willpower. Because I do need that. And I'll just take everything else. Okay, now I guess we need to report to Shea Gorath that civilians working with that Knight's Order have appeared in the Shivering Isles. I'll do that in the next episode. Right now I just want to head back to Wayne and Priory, drop off all my stuff, and end the episode. Let's go to the strange door. And over to Wayne. I feel like we do have a disease of some sort, which I forgot to heal. So, hey, Duskfang has been added. So yeah, there's an example. Let's have a look at Duskfang. Well, we can because I'm about to put it away. See, this one does frost damage and Nourish Blade on strike. Okay. The diseases I had are now officially gone. I have different types of Gromite arrow, that's just really confusing. Yeah, this Forge Master's Amulet, I think I'd rather keep that on. But yeah, Necklace of the Sea I'll get rid of because the talisman can do that and more. My shield's broken, so I need to get a new shield. Problem is, there's so many different shields here. Okay, got a Bruma shield that does 8. Wish there was a way to filter by shields. Kinreaver's heavy armor, Dwarven is heavy armor, Ebony's heavy armor, Elven 11. Okay, that's the best so far. Glass 14. Okay. I don't think we'll beat Glass with light armor. Maybe there's an enchanted one somewhere. Knights of the Fallen, only 6 in heavy armor anyway. Leather not good enough. Leowin only 2, but it's kind of broken. Light Iron 6, Mithril 9. Orcish is heavy. Rusty Iron, heavy. Shield of Winter Solstice, 11, and Frost Shield. You know what, I think I'll take that one. Just to check there's no more. Valdemar's Shield is heavy armor, even though it has a really sick enchantment. I'll take the Shield of Winter Solstice. Okay, let me just put other stuff back. Damage fatigue. Damage health. Don't need that much. Put some of them back. Restore fatigue. Can get rid of most of those. Alright, health will keep. Nope. Don't need that many of those. Drop one of each of these. Don't even need to drop Withering Moon. Don't even think we need to drop Worm's Head Cap. Let me check. No. Okay. We'll take the matrices when we eventually get around to doing the quest, I guess. Might as well use a repair hammer as well. Wow, I actually broke it. Let's level up as well. Okay, you've ascended to level 25. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck, but you know you've earned every ounce of your success. I think this might be the same message as we get all the time now. Endurance can go up, agility can go up, and intelligence, I guess. Okay, and with that, I think we'll end the episode there. In the next episode, Understanding Madness, I'll report to Shea Gorath what happened with Zillion, and that Knights of Order have appeared in the Shivering Isles. Because what's the opposite of madness? Kind of. Order is kind of the opposite. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream there. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to check out all of my links in the description below, especially my Discord, where you can be notified when I go live in the future. And you can also check my stream schedule, which I post every week, to know when I'll be going live. But for now, hope you have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Peace.